Eris Morn was a former hunter who continued to work in the field after losing her fire team and her light to the Hive. She was never afraid to explore places and fields of study that others considered dangerous. It was Eris who discovered the cause of the Hive resurgence on the moon, a pyramid hidden away beneath the lunar surface. On the moon, Guardians would face remnants of horrors from the past and discover the true architect of humanity's collapse. It was inside the pyramid that a voice in the darkness first reached out to us with a promise. Salvation, but knowing its intent was vital to protecting the city. The Black Fleet was closing in on Earth, claiming planets throughout Sol. With the help of Eris and Drifter, we continued to establish communication with the entity we would come to know as the Witness. Its promise of salvation would lead us onward to Europa.
Oh, my mic was not on the whole time. It's crazy.
Many of our people feared that a second collapse was imminent. The Witness took advantage of that fear. It promised power to all those worthy of it, in the form of stasis, setting off a race to Europa. We could never have imagined what awaited us on that frozen moon. We had always believed darkness itself to be inextricably linked with our enemy. Its power a path to inevitable violence and grief. But there were those, like Elsie Bray, who understood that what we call darkness is a neutral force. Like the light, it could be a powerful tool for good in the right hands, if we were brave enough to question our beliefs.
Okay. Alright. New mission. Crux of Stasis.
By communing with the crux of darkness, we could learn to wield the power of stasis. First, we had to fight our way into Reese Reborn, Aramis's stronghold on Europa.
This pyramid granted darkness to the Guardians and the Fallen. It gives power to our enemies as easily as it gives power to us. I don't trust it.
I remember the Minotaurs. Oh, the threat they used to be. and the goblins. You're immune. See if you're immune to this. That we are. No, not my aim. Come on, big guy. Sweet. I feel like my sensitivity is a little bit too low. Alright, I'll rock it with it right now.
Darkness is a neutral force, but the pyramids have an agenda. Until we know what it is, we can't let our guard down.
Trip mines. Grenade out. The whole time I was crouched. Why am I missing that? There we go. No. Is this a trip line? Yes, it is.
Do not let this scum take more of our sisters, brothers, fathers, and mothers.
Oh, damn. What is that? Just curious. Locked. Interesting. Noted.
Aramis's presence on Europa is not happenstance. Temptation set the wheels in motion, but obsession propelled her here. To destroy the light with an army of darkness. She and her followers make those selfish choices moment to moment. Humanity relies on our selfless acts to bring about a better world. Darkness is no more than a tool with which we do so.
Okay. So how would I go about using it? Pretty tough. What happens if I figure it? Whoa. Coming. You are my problem. Almost died right there, man. Alright, so boom, boom. And it moves. Ooh.
Inside us all is the strength to control darkness. We need only look inward and remember why we're here.
New power weapon, huh? And it's a machine gun.
Armed with guidance and resolve, Guardians took up the power of stasis without succumbing to the Witness's corruption. Our understanding of the darkness expanded. Darkness is a part of our universe, a natural force. We wield it in defense of the last city. We challenged many of our assumptions in the days that followed. Where once we saw only eternal foes, we discovered allies against a common threat. And amongst our closest friends, old enemies lay waiting. Hidden away in the last city, the Hive God Savathun prepared her greatest trick yet.
Alright, so far that's the story. Let's go to the next part of the timeline. The Witch Queen. I think that was it. If I remember correctly, I think melee weapons like the swords are very strong around this time. By checking your Guardian rank objectives in the journey screen. Okay, cool. Cool, yep, I can do that. It's definitely been a while since I played.
Of the many enemies arrayed against the last city, few were more dangerous than Savathun, hive god of cunning. We dealt with her forces in the past, but her cruelest trick was infiltrating the Vanguard itself, in the guise of one of our own, the warlock Osiris. Her scheming led to something we once believed impossible. Lucent hive, raised by ghosts, now wielded the light against us. Our only hope was to uncover just how Savathun had stolen the light. To do that, we would have to battle our way through her throne world, a realm of illusions and deceit. With the Witch Queen involved, nothing could be taken for granted.
Ooh, that sounds dangerous.
Our mission was to infiltrate the Throne World's apothecary and retrieve a powerful relic. Using our mastery of darkness, we could see into the relic's past and uncover the Witch Queen's secrets.
Oh, this is like creepy. Gives me like alien vibes. A little nervous. Alright though. Let's get through it.
Eris, we're in position. Where are we headed?
Your destination lies deep within the fortress, Guardian, in the apothecary wing. There you should find a particular shard of crystal. Before her lucent transformation, Savathun was in the custody of the Awoken, securely bound within a crystalline cell. Or so it seemed.
So this crystal is a piece of her former prison, which means it was likely on her when she stole the light.
Yes. My source believes the events leading to her escape are intrinsically linked to the mystery before us now.
Got it. Alright. Oh yeah, let me definitely back up. Hold up, big guy. Relax, 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 relax. There we go.
Eris said we have to seek out the aberrant paths.
Don't mind if I do.
What looks aberrant around here?
Relic sword. Press R2 to fire projectile. Use a light attack. Hold the block. Yeah, alright. Do I need to destroy this? Use your deep sight ability to uncover the path forward. But how do I use that?
How did you do that? It's like you created those platforms out of thin air.
Oh, it's not.
Eris, what's the situation?
The Guardian is en route to the object in question now, Commander.
Be careful. Where do I go next? Okay. Cool. I don't know what that was about, but alright. They don't know I'm here yet. Ah, the witch. You gotta go. Lizard, that's what's gonna kill him. Oh yeah, I'll leave you with it. I got something I want.
I bet this hive sword will be just as useful as the last one. Now we need to find a lock to smash open.
The Witch Queen may have recast her realm in a lucent sheen, but remnants of dark architecture still lurk underneath.
And the Guardian's new ability reveals these hidden remnants. Yes, Ikora explained. Why can't we use the light to achieve the same result?
The light may be a powerful
Oh
force,
shoot, whoa.
but
Whoa.
when dealing in illusions,
Run,
it has proven
run.
insufficient. It is the mind that must bend to see the truths hidden here. Thus, only darkness can
Yeah,
show the
I don't
way.
My only fear is where that way will lead us in the end.
Cause of all the shut up. See, you still annoying as usual. Alright, I did it right here. So now I need to figure out where I'm going. Okay, cool. I see the platforms. Can I make that? Is that possible? I'm the only way to find out. It is. No, I missed. There you go. Good. you running for? This is a red dot. Whoa. You're immune, huh? Oh yeah, good. Give you immune to that. Definitely are. Alright. I need the sword. Oh shit. Forgot about those guys.
All right, Guardian, let's focus. To find the way forward, we need a sword and something to smash with it.
Can I kill you now? I forgot how much of a threat you were. I remember. Yeah, shoot the eye. There we go.
There's the Crystal Guardian. Time to finish this.
Oh shoot. He comes back if I take too long. What do I do? Shoot the light? not. What am I supposed to do here? Ah.
This crystal could very well be the clue we've been looking for.
The crystal revealed to us what we had refused to imagine. The Traveler itself granted Savathun the light. It reached out to our greatest foe and offered grace.
But
For
why?
many, this marked a time of great uncertainty. A betrayal. Facing the truth and coming to terms with our doubts strengthened the vanguard for the fight ahead. Whatever the Traveler's motivations, in the end, we had to rely on each other. Ironically, it was Savathun, Hive God of Deception, who revealed the true face of our common enemy, the voice in the darkness, and the architect of humanity's collapse, the Witness. Osiris's time under Savathun's thrall granted him a glimpse of a secret that she withheld from the Witness for centuries. A powerful artifact, known as the Veil, was hidden away on the planet Neptune. With Savathun off the board, the Witness would soon arrive to launch its assault against the Traveler. Armed with this vital secret, we now had a fighting chance.
So did we end up? I'm assuming I need to get the rest of the DLCs to uncover even more into the lore. But I'm assuming we ended up like killing our greatest defense, which was Savathun, against the Witness. Yeah, let's look into that.
as the Witness and its fleet descended upon the Traveler. Osiris uncovered a long-lost secret on Neptune. The city of Neomuna. There, refugees of the first collapse had survived under the protection of augmented defenders, known as Cloudstriders. Something else was hidden away in Neomuna. The Veil, a powerful artifact at the heart of the Witness's ambitions. Callus, sworn disciple of the Witness, was charged with securing the Veil. In addition to his loyal Shadow Legionaries, Callus was given a horde of Taken, beings enslaved to the will of the Witness, and the fearsome Tormentors. We had allies of our own, Callus's daughter, the Empress Keitel, as well as the Cloudstriders Rohan and Nimbus. On Neptune, we discovered Strand, a darkness power granting command over the psychic connections underlying our reality. We set out to put a stop to Callus's plans, but we would soon discover that there were still gaps in our understanding of light and dark. The plan was to put a stop to Callus's plans at the source by infiltrating his ship. Callus's forces were in possession of the radial mast, a device that could create a link between the Veil and the Traveler. Time was short, and there was still much we did not understand.
There's something strange here, too. A powerful concentration of light energy?
Something's not right here.
Wait. A source of paracausal energy. It could be the radial mast.
Nah, I ain't trying to go back up, partner.
The Shadow Legion have the corridor locked down tight. Even if we could fight through, they'd have enough time to secure the radial mast.
There must be more than one path to the radial mast. Stand by. I'll send you all the sensor scans we have.
You want them to take an indirect route? We can ill afford to waste time.
Ah, I remember these. We used to have fun fighting these.
Guardian, do you see that? It's more of that strange darkness energy. What is it doing here?
Where do I go next? Oh, snap. Oh, snap. I'm getting blicked up. I gotta go out there. Time to react. Trying to figure out where do I go next. Oh shoot.
That pyramid resonance is shielding the Cabal. Another weapon from the Witness. Looks like a dead end. Hang on, I'll reroute us.
You're losing valuable time. This is exactly what I was concerned about.
Okay, let's try something. Right. Right. Boom. Bingo. This is just like Callus for real. Almost died right there. Alright, I'm about to die.
Another darkness anomaly. Where did it come from?
Let me see. Oh, okay. Let me see, where's this at? I can... There we go. Right here. Another height just a little bit. And boom. Boom.
Energy source. This is
Press
incredible.
to throw this
You
strike,
can
press
wield
again
it.
as it returns to catch it, grapple in target's direction. If I catch it, I wonder if I can just re-throw it. That thing right there is annoying.
That statue could have come right out of the Leviathan. Maybe he's still the same old Callus deep down. Some kind of energy lock. Disrupting the circuit should open the door. The Shadow Legion must use this grav lift to move equipment and troops across the ship. It should take us deeper in. I still can't believe my sensors. Could the radial mast really be a light artifact?
There's still a great deal we don't know. What is the radial mast capable of? How will it affect the Veil? And what is the Witness planning?
All very good questions.
Oh,
but
shit.
ones that can wait until we destroy the radial mast. And save your city.
I know what's at stake here, Osiris.
I gotta go up again.
The Shadow Legion are ready for a siege, all right. Just look at all these ships.
Callus is ready to annihilate this city. If those ships reach the cryopods, casualties would be devastating.
Hey, I bet we could help with that. Overloading those energy conduits should do the trick.
Oh shit. Damn. I done fell. Not paying attention to my surroundings. That's pretty sweet.
Are you handling extremely volatile energy? Again?
Again? How often does this happen?
Too often. Torment, up high.
Wow. I sense something coming. Whoa! 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 Let me get away from you. I don't like that you picked me up, sir. out your hair. Yes, I will. He won't let me use my suit. He said no.
Rohan, you've got fewer ships to worry about now.
An improvised distraction. But an effective one.
And the people of Neomuna will be safer. At least for now.
In the end, we could not prevent the witness from reaching its goal. By creating a link between the Veil and the Traveler, it opened a portal, vanishing through it to a place we could not follow. We suffered great losses.
Linda, are you there?
But we were not yet defeated. We would keep trying. To do anything else would be a disservice to those who gave everything to save humanity. Through our efforts on Neptune, we came to understand the paracausal forces that drive our universe. The physical world, with its natural laws, is the domain of light. The mind, consciousness, memory, these are the domain of darkness. On Titan, we revealed the witness's true aim. A final shape for all of existence. Eternal, perfected stillness, imposed upon a universe of vibrant change. All in the pursuit of higher meaning. To defy the terrible fate the witness had in store for our universe, we had one option. We had to find a way through the portal.
Interesting. So then what happened after that? Oh yeah, this is where lightsabers come into play. That's gonna be cool. Okay, so I see some passes that I need to get.
Understand, Guardian. This power we wield is not a gift from a benevolent overseer. It is a tool, stolen from an enemy. One that is all too tempting to abuse. I know this well. Before the stranger came to offer her guidance, I despaired of my entanglement with the darkness. I shudder to think how easily I could have slipped down the path to destruction. How anyone could. A balanced mind is the best defense, Guardian. Do not let fear or anger tip the scales.
Aramis's presence on Europa is not happenstance. Temptation set the wheels in motion, but obsession propelled her here. To destroy the light with an army of darkness, she and her followers make those selfish choices moment to moment. The darkness places a spotlight on our desires, as it once did me and those I cared about. For a time, I had forgotten. Humanity relies on our selfless acts to bring about a better world. Darkness is no more than a tool with which we do so. With splinters of darkness still in hand, Aramis remains an immediate danger to humanity. Look within. Focus your power. Let it grow. The ziggurat awaits.
Sound like somebody following me. Alright. I figured. Hard to see anything that's living.
Look for a terminal with elevated access protocols. There might be one in the nearby offices. If I remember correctly, you could fast travel.
vigilant with darkness. I have seen what power has done to Aramis, but perhaps you are different. Perhaps there is hope. Praxis. He is the visionary mind behind Aramis's technology. He wrings power from the darkness itself. But Verix was not privy to his secrets, his experiments. You must discover how he creates these dark weapons and stop him.
Alright, I think I'm gonna end it here. To everybody tune in, appreciate it. I'll be back on another time. Yeah.